Good morning, good evening, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the first day of Vlogmas here on this channel. I've never done Vlogmas before. So I'm going to try to do my best to do as many videos as I can throughout December. I have 15 already, so I'm going to do one every other day because I have two jobs. And YouTube is a job in itself, so I don't have that much time to edit videos every day. But for today, we're going to JFK. Now, New York City is the most popular city in the world. People come here every day. Hundreds of thousands of people come here every day to visit, to move, etc. And Christmas, December, the holidays is the most popular time here. And a lot of you are coming here for the first time and you don't know how to get to the city, to New York City, to Manhattan from JFK. And it costs a pretty penny to take a taxi. It's close to $100. The last time I went to JFK and I took a taxi to come home, it cost me like $90. So I'm gonna save you about $78. About $78. 79. I'm gonna show you how to get to Manhattan or any of the boroughs from the airport, JFK, John F. Kennedy Airport. I am on my way. Well, I'm getting ready because I'm traveling today. I am going to the Dominican Republic to visit family. I'm all packed and ready to go. So we're gonna take the train together. So to go to JFK, you gotta take the AirTrain. Now there are two trains which you need to be careful with because you can take the wrong one and end up someplace else. There is the AirTrain to Lafayette Boulevard and the AirTrain to Far Rockaway. We are taking the AirTrain to Far Rockaway. And it shows on the little windows, you just have to pay attention, that says JFK, A to JFK, Far Rockaway. So we're going to take the train together. We're going to go to JFK. And then when I come back from my trip, we're going to take the train back. And I'll show you how to do that. So you can take the train into the city center or Manhattan, wherever your hotel is or your family lives, etc. Or you can also take the train into to the boroughs, to Brooklyn or Manhattan or Queens, and even the Bronx. I just have to make a quick pit stop to drop off my dog with a dog sitter, and then we're gonna hop on the train and ride it all the way to JFK. I am on my way to the train station. I just dropped off Lucky with my friend who's watching him. The only downside to taking the train to the airport is that you have to drag your luggage across the streets of New York City to get to the train. One thing that you need to keep in mind when traveling and when planning your trip to the airport is that if your flight is on a Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, but particularly on a Sunday, you need to be mindful of the train systems here in New York City. The MTA likes to play games and the MTA likes to ruin your day. And on Sundays, they love to shut down stations, shut down the trains that you need. And for me, on this particular Sunday, they shut down the station that I walked to on 125th Street in Harlem. And then they shut down the AirTrain. The AirTrain, which is the train that I was planning to take to go to the airport, was closed. I mean, not closed, it was shut down. It was not running all day. So instead, I took a shuttle to Times Square. I took the 3 train, which is another train that you can take to go to JFK. But the 3 train, you have to take all the way to the last stop, New Lots Avenue. And from there, you're going to transfer to the B15 bus, and that will drop you off at the AirTrain. Be mindful, because just like I've found out,
not a JFK bus.
There are two B15 buses, so you have to make sure you're getting on the right one to JFK. This option is actually cheaper than taking the A train all the way to Howard Beach, JFK, because when you take the A train, you have to pay $2.90 to get on the train, and then once you get to Howard Beach, you have to pay $8.50 to get on the AirTrain to go to your terminals. And that's what the AirTrain costs right now in 2024, November 2024, which is when I'm recording this video. It might be more in the future because it tends to go up every so often. But on this particular day, when I took the 3 train, I only paid $2.90 to get on the train, and then I transferring to a bus is free. And the B15 bus dropped me off at a different entrance on the AirTrain where I didn't have to pay to get on. I just went and got in the elevator and went and took the AirTrain to Terminal 5, which is where I needed to be. So I am at the airport in the Dominican Republic. I'm off to JFK. As soon as I get off the plane, I will show you how to get to the city center from the airport. We will be taking the AirTrain, and hopefully there's no issues with the MTA and the A is working. We'll be taking the A train to Harlem. But of course, you can take the A train to wherever you're going. So the next thing you'll see, it's me at JFK. Okay, we are here at JFK and we're off to the AirTrain to head over to the city. After you get out of immigration, you just turn right, go up this, turn right and then right again, and then go up the stairs. And here we are. We're taking the AirTrain to... We're taking it to the A train, and that is Howard Beach. We're taking the next up. So there are 2 train stations that you could take. You can take the train. You can take the AirTrain to Jamaica and transfer to the E, J, or Z train if you're going to Queens or Brooklyn. But we are going to wait for the next arriving train headed to Howard Beach Station, so we can take the A train. And it should be working. I checked already, so the A train is working, unlike my trip over here. Okay, this is our train. It is arriving.
Howard Beach train stopping at terminals 5, 7, and 8. Federal Circle for hotel shuttles, rental cars, Lefferts Boulevard, and Howard Beach for long-term parking, with connections to the A train. Please take your belongings.
Us. Okay, so we get off and we walk to to exit, you pay $8.50.
Tap and go right here. Anyone tap? Use the tap and go right here.
And then you have to pay to get on the train, and that is $2.90. And again, you can just tap and go to the Omni. Hold on, I have to. The train is coming 7 minutes to the Rockaways. We are going to Brooklyn and Manhattan. You just take the escalator down to the subway and you wait for the AirTrain going to Manhattan and Brooklyn. You can transfer wherever you're going. I'm staying on the A because I'm going to Harlem, to 125th Street. If at the beginning of the vlog we had taken the AirTrain to come to JFK, then we would have gotten off at this station, which is the Howard Beach station. We would have gotten off and just go up the stairs and get on and pay the $8.50 to get on the AirTrain. As you can see, this is the station that you would get off if you take the AirTrain to come to JFK. Oh my God, it is raining right now and the train is coming in 13 minutes. I am freezing, so I'll wait for the train right here. Once you land at JFK, make sure to download the MTA app so you can navigate the train system in case you want to take the subways while you're in New York City. But if not, you can just take the AirTrain to your hotel, wherever it is. The AirTrain goes through Brooklyn, through downtown Brooklyn. It goes through all of Manhattan on the west side. So it'll go through Soho, it'll go through Tribeca, Chelsea, Times Square, Midtown. That's where all the major hotels are at. So if you're staying in that area, you can take the A to 42nd, 34th Street and just either walk to your hotel or take a cab. Or if you need to transfer, you can use the app, the MTA app, and just enter your address, the address of the hotel, and it'll tell you exactly where to transfer from the AirTrain. So you can just take the train to whatever station and transfer to a different train. But anyways, that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and following along my traveling journey on how you get to the airport from the city to JFK from Manhattan or Brooklyn, and how to get back into the city from the airport at JFK. Enjoy your vacation, enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next vlog. Bye.